Today we're going to talk about how these realtors achieved over 30 million production volume last year. I will break down the strategies into simple, actionable steps so you can use them today. Let's dive in. What we're going to talk about, okay? We're going to talk about the Barrett's team winning formula, and we're going to learn how their Instagram Reels help them drive over 38 million production volume in sales, and how you're going to use your client stories to make powerful, relatable videos, create lead magnets that work, where you can offer free resources to capture leads, and this will help you grow your pipeline, how consistency is key, and how posting consistently builds momentum and drives results, boosting engagement with stories, daily moments and use posts to encourage interaction, optimizing your Instagram profile, simplifying your bio, creating highlights, using posts well, crafting captions that convert, write captions that grabs attention and drives action, and using automations for leads, using tools like ManyChat to manage leads. Bonus, I will provide you a sheet with what you need to know to replicate the winning formula for your content. These tips will help you grow your business. They will help you stand out in today's competitive real estate market. So let's dive into the first strategy. Number one, this is their page. Okay, Faith and Dylan Barrett, NorCal wrote on Instagram. This is just their Instagram profile. So number one, their Instagram reels stand out. Let me make this bigger. Okay, they're not just talking head videos. They're dynamic, engaging, visually polished. So here's what they do. Number one, they have a variety of scenes. They change locations, angles, and visuals to keep viewers interested. Number two, they have professional audio and visuals. They have crisp audio and high quality visuals to make their reels look great. Number three, they have simple but impactful editing. They use clean text overlays and smooth interactions. It is simple yet engaging. Now, action steps. Number one, get the right tools. Number one, microphone. Number two, camera. Number three, editing app. For a microphone, you need a DJI Mic 2. I have this right now. Link in the description. There's no affiliation. Affordable options do not work well. Affordable options that you can just buy is just use your phone. I don't recommend you buying a cheap option which doesn't sound good. Number two, with your camera, just use your phone. An iPhone 14 and over is good, or an expensive phone that has good camera quality is also good. I recommend for your camera to use a phone because it's so easy to use. Number three, for editing app, I recommend using CapCut, but if you're not going to invest the time into it, I recommend paying someone professional so they can edit you professional videos. But if you're not going to pay anyone professional, just shoot your videos. Well, that would be complicated. I just recommend that you pay someone professional to do it for you. Now, keep this in mind. I'm just talking about people who want to take their content to the next level. If you're not even posting videos and you're not generating business from it, then it's not really for you. I recommend you, step one, start posting videos and keeping things simple and with no budget. And once you do generate business from it, I recommend you taking it to the next level. But if you want to invest from the beginning and take things to the next level, then hire a company to do it for you. Now, step two, plan your videos. Planning is key. Here's how to do it. Research your competitors. Use my link to get access to your top 50 competitors' content. Let me show you the link. This is the link. It's a lead magnet. I will paste the script as well so you can have access to it. And if you go here, you will see your 57 competitors that you can analyze. And if you go to, let's say, the first one, which is the channel that we're analyzing, then share this tab instead. Let's share this tab as well. And you click on here, you will see more competitors that you can put in the sheet. You can going on and on. Now, let's go back to the script. Oh, let me show you this sheet as well. This is the sheet I was referring to, competitor analysis, bunch of video reels that I have extracted that went viral, some replicatable viral content ideas. There's a lot of stuff in here. But let's go back here. And we're back. Let's scroll up. Okay, where were we? Here. So you can go and see their content. Number two, you gotta pick a topic. You gotta find a successful video and ask yourself, do I agree or disagree with this topic? What unique perspective can I ask? How can I make this idea my own? And write a simple script. Break your video down into 3 to 4 short scenes, each 1 to 2 sentences long. And in your script, I want you to have a simple hook in the main body, 3 key points, straight to the point, adding value, and your call to action and your ending. I just want it to be a very simple call to action, which is follow me for more content like this, and that's it. Now, but I will walk you through this, everything step by step. Step 3, craft a scroll stopping hook. Your hook should grab attention in the first 2 seconds. If you agree, and it's about the NAR, then you would say, why does NAR favor buyers over agents? If you disagree, here's why the NAR doesn't favor buyers at all. Step 4, create clear, simple points. Don't overload your audience with information. Focus on the 3 key points, which I mentioned before. So number 1, use ChatGPT to generate 10 potential reasons on your topic, which is like 10 potential reasons why the NAR favors buyers, or 10 potential reasons why the NAR doesn't favor buyers at all. Pick 3 that resonates the most with your message, and also simplify them into clear, actionable steps that your viewers can follow. To action. Let me know in the comments, do you agree with me? Share your thoughts below. Let's start a conversation. Simple stuff like that. Step 6, film and edit your video. Here's how to enhance the visual appeal of your video. Number 1, add movement. As I said, you can walk through a listing or use different locations for variety. Number 2, stay on script. Use the teleprompter for video app, linked in the description, to stay focused, where you can just read your script. It's $10 a month. I have used it. It's amazing. Film a few takes. Record until it feels natural. Choose the best version. And that's it. Follow these simple steps. You can then create dynamic reels that will grab attention, build trust, attract new clients like the Barry team. Now, let's move on how you can use the client stories to connect with your audience the same way that they have here as well. You see the stories. These are the stories. Story 1, story 2, story 3, and it goes on and on. Let's go back. Turn client stories into engaging videos. Client stories are the most effective ways to build trust and connect with your audience. Instead of posting generic sales updates, use your client's experience. Create compelling, story-driven videos from them. Here's how. 1, get permission. Before sharing anyone's story, reach out to your recent clients. Ask them for permission to feature their journey in a video. Pro tip, frame it as a way to inspire others or show your process in action, making clients more likely to agree. Number 2, ask key questions. To craft a meaningful story, ask your clients the following. Number 1, what made you decide to sell your house? Number 2, what were your biggest concerns before selling? Number 3, why did you choose to work with me? Number 4, what surprised you the most about the process? Number 5, how would you rate the experience overall? Number 6, why would you give that rating? Number 7, what did you find most helpful about working with me? Number 3, use sample responses to build a narrative. Okay, most common answers from clients can help you guide your storytelling. Here's some examples. Their motivation, as I said from the beginning, which is what we want you to decide, is I wanted to move closer to my family and start fresh. My concern was I was worried about pricing and finding the right buyers. And what surprised me is I didn't expect the process to be so smooth and stress-free. The rating was a 10 out of 10. Everything felt professional and supportive. And what helped is your calm advice and expertise to make a big difference. I'm already more likely to sell my house right now. Step 4, craft the story structure. With their answers, structure the video into a simple, engaging narrative. The hook. Start by addressing their viewer's potential concern. Example, feeling anxious about selling your house? You're not alone. My client, John, felt the same. The story. They decided to sell the house because they wanted to move closer to their family, but they were worried about pricing and finding the right buyers. And they didn't expect how the process would be so smooth and stress-free. And they rated the process a 10 out of 10 because it felt so professional and supportive. And what really stood out to them was the fact that my advice was so calm and my expertise make a big difference. So if you're looking, if you're looking to sell your house, comment below and I would love to help you. Or the call to action can be, what's your biggest concern about selling your home? Let me know in the comments. That could just be. And step number 5 is record the video. Keep it dynamic, relevant locations, such as the client's home or your office, which is the same thing that they have done here as well. Let me show you. So three different examples, because every video they do it is slightly different. This is just a video, and they have the story in the captions. It's more of storytelling. That's number one. Number two is this one. This is more like POV, more engaging, and once again, more in the captions. Once again, more stories in the captions. Everyone has their own style, but that's what I recommend for you to do it in this format. It depends on your personality and the brand that you want to give out. Now, moving on, stay authentic. You can use a teleprompter if needed, but keep your delivery natural and conversation. Don't just use ChatGPT scripts because people can understand. Show different varieties. Change angles or scenes to make the video more visually engaging, as we said. Now, here's why this type of videos work. Number one, it builds trust. Real life experiences resonate more than generic sales posts. Number two, it creates connections, stories, humanize your brand and make you more relatable, and inspires actions. Viewers who see themselves in the story are more likely to engage and reach out. It sparks emotions. The action plan. Choose one client to interview this week. Use questions above to guide the conversation. Record and share the story as a short video on Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube. What you can easily do is just interview your client. See them face to face, get out your phone and ask them these questions, and shoot a video and post it. Simple as that. Now, number three, blending your interests with your content. If you go to their page, you understand that they do more than just their sole properties. That shows their personalities, their values, and expertise. They mix charity with real estate and success stories with local tours and property features. This strategy builds recognition, likability, and trust. Here's why this approach works. Engaging videos gain exposure. People share content that resonates with their interest. Stories build connection. And they build trust by showcasing their values and skills. It will give clients confidence in choosing you. Here's how you can do it. List your interests and hobbies. 3 examples. Golf, cooking, fitness. List your core values, giving back, community building, and honesty. And outline your expertise. Staging homes, navigating negotiations, or market analysis. And use your interest to generate endless content ideas. Now, let's go here. Ask ChatGPT specific content ideas. You can ask ChatGPT, give me 10 golf tips, okay? And I use this framework a lot, and you will see this in my ultimate real estate content thing that the sheet that I'm going to be giving you in the description, okay? You write down categories. So you have 4 categories. You have buying, selling, golf, giving back, okay? And each 4 of these categories have 4 different subcategories. Let's say for selling, there is staging, negotiations, marketing, and paperwork, or open houses. And each of this, you can talk about mistakes, tips, tricks, hacks, myths, misconceptions, personal journey, personal experiences, step-by-step, how-tos. So there's basically, in one category, you have 4 topics, and from each mistake, tips, and tricks, there's like 50 mistakes. So you have like 50 mistakes, 15 tips, 50 here, 50 there. So with one category, you can have easily 200 content ideas. So since you have 4 categories with 4 different subcategories, which is in total 16 whatever subcategories, you can easily create a bunch of content. So let me walk you through it. So with golf tips, you can talk about swinging, putting, driving techniques, equipment reviews. You can talk about the best clubs, best balls, best gadgets. The course highlights, you can showcase beautiful golf courses. You can talk about myths and mistakes, 3 biggest mistakes golfers make. You can combine topics with real estate themes, how playing golf teaches you patience, just like selling you the best golf courses near this listing. You get the point. 3 interests, 10 different subcategories, 10 different content angles, 300 content ideas. And you can expand by including tips like common mistakes, tips, or myths for each subcategory. With this formula, you can easily generate thousands of ideas. If you go to my sheet, where I'm going to be having in the description, you understand how you can build thousands of content ideas. Action plan. List your 3 interest, value, skills. Use ChatGPT for inspiration and create blended content. Combine your passion with real estate. This will make your content stand out. Now, it's not only engaging, it's authentic. Authenticity will set you apart and help you connect with the audience at a deeper level. Number 4, sharing stories to boost engagement. Daily stories are a powerful tool to keep your audience engaged and connected. Share relatable moments from your life. and encourage interaction. This can build trust, boost visibility, and spark sales conversations. Here's how. Step 1. Share what happened today. Think of it as a simple, relatable moment from your day. It could be funny, interesting, or even mundane. Your audience should connect with it. For example, I spilled coffee all over my paperwork this morning. Ever had one of those days? Touring a gorgeous property today. Check this view. Or I had this conversation with a client and we spoke about X, Y, and Z. What do you think? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you have the same situation? Just be relatable. You can be like, I learned something new about this homestaging today and I had to share it with you. Number 2, post it as a story. Just grab your phone, open your phone, and just shoot it and post it. It has to be authentic. It has to be real. If you mess up, good. It's supposed to be authentic. Video, snap a picture, or even just type it up on a story as text, and then keep a conversation real. Your audience would appreciate your authenticity. Then add a poll to engage. Do you agree? What would you do? Can you relate? Why this works. Polls makes your audience feel involved and valued. Instagram promotes stories with high interaction, so more people will see your content. Responses open the door to private conversations that can lead to sales. Pro tip, make it a daily habit. Post every day to stay on top of mind with your audience. Keep it varied. Alternate between funny, personal, professional stories. This shows different sides of yourself. Number 5, use story highlights and lead magnets to build trust and generate leads. Let's go into number 5. Using story highlights and lead magnets to build trust and generate leads. So, story highlights are a powerful way to let your audience explore who you are beyond just being a realtor. Let you share your interest, expertise, and success stories. This creates a lasting impact. Here's how to use them effectively. Step 1, organize your story highlights. Here's what to include. About me, which is sharing your hobbies, interests, and personal anecdotes, your values, what you stand for, and expertise. Actionable steps. Share your videos/reels into stories, including engagement posts and call to actions. What do you think of this staging tip? And then save these stories into highlights. Use categories like about me, client wins, or seller tips. Okay? Number 2, create and offer lead magnets. In the same way that I'm going to offer you a sheet in the description, and I'm going to ask you to put your name, phone number, email in exchange for this free resource. You can do the same thing with your clients, or you can give them very valuable information in exchange for their name, phone number, email. So you can either give them more value, and then at some point they can tell you, hey, you have given me a lot of value. I don't want to do things myself. I want you to help basically implement your knowledge and sell my house, because I've seen how good you are and how good your stuff is. So then they can just text you or email you about this stuff. You just can call them and pitch them. The same thing I can do with you when I'm going to give you this lead magnet for free. Lead magnets are free resources. They provide value to your audience in exchange for their contact information. They help solve common concerns and grow your pipeline. Understand your audience needs. Know homeowners' top questions before they contact an agent. Is the right time to sell? How do I prepare my home for sale? What is my home worth? Examples of lead magnets. There's multiple different ways to offer lead magnets. It can be videos, documents, checklists, step by step, statistics, lots of different stuff. It can be a checklist, which is 10 things to consider before selling your house. Format, one-page PDF. Purpose, assist homeowners to preparing to sell with confidence. And then guide. It can be a guide. Home staging made easy. A practical guide with tips with a checklist. Helps homeowners maximize their home's value. Valuation tool. Find out what your home is worth. A personalized estimate provided after submission. Educates and starts the conversation about listing. And step 3, promote lead magnets and stories. You can have basically story 1. Thinking of selling your house? You can feel when and where to start. You can have a poll, yes, no, to increase the story views. And then story 2, well, download, and then you can have a link where they click, they go to a landing page, name, phone number, email. Yes, get the free resource right now. You can text them and email them at the same time with the link, with the free resource. It's as simple as that. And then basically you have a call to action. Once again, story 3, which is just like swipe up to download now or click the link to download it. So you can have 2 stories promoting the same thing. And then you can save it to highlights. Where you title highlights, free resources, or seller tips. I recommend that you name it free resources, to be honest, because you can have a lot of lead magnets where they can just click, go through a bunch of them, and then whatever it sounds like attractive to them, they can just click it, fill in the information, and they can download it, and then keep the stories easily accessible for new followers. Step 4, address the next problem with follow-up offers. So it could be after your audience downloads a lead magnet, nurture the relationship, address their next concerns, which is if it's examples of follow-up offers. What is my home worth? Offer a free home valuation. How do I stage my home? Provide a staging consultation or guide. How do I market my home? Share success stories and your expertise. So after you provide the lead magnet, you can provide them more valuable resources about that specific story or guide them to the next step. Number 5, build a simple lead funnel. How you can do this, I use Go High Level. It's very simple, and I have my own lead funnels. And by the way, just to help you understand what a lead funnel should look like, I'm gonna 100% make sure that my lead magnet can collect your name, phone number, email, just for you to have access and see what it's supposed to look like and how it works. But hopefully you benefit from it as well. So yeah, let's go. The headline. It's a simple headline. Get your free home selling checklist. For me personally, I'm addicted to the word free as a marketer. I love putting free in everything that I say. Free listings, free this, free that. Sometimes I even over exaggerate it. I don't think that's the best advice that I could give you, but the moral of the story is to use free whenever you can, because people love free. People love it. So yeah, subheadline, fill out your info to access your guide instantly. On the 4, just collect name, email, phone number. Simple as that. I don't care about anything else. As long as they put their name, email, phone number, so they can get access to the information, I'm good with it. And then send them an automated email sequence with additional tips and resources. Reach out personally and build trust and offer further assistance. I would call them instantly. And whenever they just fill in the information, I want you to put a notification to get notified when someone just downloads your stuff. Call them instantly over the phone and provide value. See if they actually need help. And then use this interaction to guide them towards your services. Why this works. Story highlights build trust. They give your audience insight on who you are and what you value. Lead magnets provide value. They address pain points and position you as the expert. Follow-ups keeps the conversation going. They nurture leads and guide them to work with you. An action plan in summary: create story highlights and showcase your personality, values, and expertise. Develop at least one lead magnet and promote it into your stories. Set up a simple lead funnel to collect and follow up with leads. Use story highlights and lead magnets and a follow-up plan. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I have also pasted the ultimate real estate content blueprint right here so you can download it. By the time you find it, will be a link to putting information just to show you the example of what I'm talking about. Now, number 6, consistency is key. Success takes time. No one would tell you this, and you won't like this, but I'm going to try my very best, although I'm going to fail sometimes, and I want you to not take my advice with 100% without using your logic. I'm going to try my very best to be honest. I'm fully transparent. Okay, so although you won't like what I'm going to say here, they have basically 1,600 Instagram posts. So you're not going to achieve the same success if you don't put in the work consistently. Are they successful? Yes. Could they be more successful if they hire more agents? Possibly, yes. I don't know in detail what they're doing, but I'm sure that they're generating a lot of business, more than they can handle, and most likely they're even just giving out the leads. You have the phone numbers, you can call them, you can ask them if you want. I'm just going based off guesses, because I speak to a lot of agents, and the very successful ones that have a lot of leads, typically in most cases, they just give out the extra leads instead of hiring a team. So they didn't build their presence overnight. Their success shows that steady effort and patience create results. Every step you take builds momentum, and here's how to start. But here's a good thing with basically taking a long time to succeed with content, is that once you succeed and once you see traction coming in, you can stop posting a video and you will continue getting traction, especially with YouTube content. So although it may take you like 3, 6, 9 months, 1 year to start seeing results, once you start generating results, you can stop posting and you will still generate business. But if you buy leads online, you may see your first leads 7 days in, 14 days in, 30 days in. But those leads are crap, they suck, they don't respond, and they waste your time and they waste your money. So you get quick results, but they don't work long term. But if you work long term, you get long term results. So that's the pros and cons of each situation. You choose what you want to be doing. But most likely, you're on this call because you are doing at least 50, 100K a year in GCI, and you want to take things to the next level, most of your deals are coming from Sphere and your past clients and friends. And to take things to the next level, you want to generate more quality clients without wasting your time or paying for leads. So you've turned to videos, which is another organic way to generate more quality clients on a consistent basis, because that's what you want. You want consistency, quality clients, and not paying for leads. So, how to build a consistent content routine? Number one, set realistic goals. I went for a walk an hour ago. In that 1 hour, I had my mic. I opened ChatGPT and I asked it, generate me 50 concerns, objections, questions that real estate agents have when creating content on social media. And in that 1 hour, I have shot 25 videos. And I can use that for the entire month. And I only prepared when I was going on a walk. I didn't have no scripts, I didn't have nothing. I just know the information and I can just relay it. Of course, I've been doing content for quite some time now. I teach it, so maybe I can be more fluent. Depends also on your personality, depends on your energy, depends on a lot of factors. But for a couple of videos, it took me a couple of tries to get it like in one try. So I deleted the versions I didn't like and I kept the ones that I liked, which is 24 videos to be exact. So now set realistic goals. Start with sharing 3 to 4 videos per week and upload daily stories to stay visible. Plus record content. Dedicate 1 day a week to creating content for the next 2 weeks. To be frank with you, you just need 1 day a month. Because honestly, I've spent 1 hour to record 25 videos. That's 5 videos a week. So I'm not asking you to do 5 videos a week. So you need 1 day of the week for 1 hour to record the content and you're good. Then you can just pay, I don't know, your son or someone else, to post your videos for you, so you don't post the videos, and they know what to write in the captions, and then you're good. Then you can just send them this thing here, or you can just send them the ultimate real estate content blueprint on how to optimize your bios and just stuff like that. You pay them $50, $100. I don't know how much you're gonna pay them. Your son, you pay your son nothing. I don't know. You do you to set up your stuff, and then you're good. Then you just pay him to post your videos. And you take my son, I don't want to figure it out, and then you just create the videos once a week. Easy stuff. So you don't need to pay for anyone to do this stuff for you. So you're generating business by dedicating 1 hour a month and paying your kid $100 a month. Okay, also buy like a microphone, $300. Whoa, but I get it. Although that I am making it so easy, most of the thing that real estate agents struggle with is accountability and consistency. Okay. But yeah, that's another story. Let's go back to the plan. And then focus on quality. Focus on clear, engaging videos instead of striving for perfection. Make sure things are straight to the point, educational, valuable. Sticking to a content plan, okay? So yeah, make sure like you're planning ahead of time, keeps you organized, stuff like that. What to include in your calendar. Basically, all of this, you don't need it, okay? What you do need, once a month, batch record your content, give it to your kid to post it for you, or if you're going to post it yourself, yes, you need a content plan. So let's go through the content plan. So what to include in your calendar? You need to have different types of content. So let's say you're posting 5 times a week, 30% would be real estate tips, 30% would be client success stories. I would just once, twice a month, it would be the client success stories. Most of it would be real estate tips, interactive stories. You know what to do here. But also on top of that, I would also add local content. So reviewing local businesses / areas. Well, you don't need to go there. You can just record it while you're walking or whatever. You don't need to actually go to the restaurant, to every single restaurant or businesses to review it, because that would take you a lot of time. And then I have used the content calendar. I will put the content calendar tool in the sheet below so you can understand how you can organize things and make things organized, but it can be very simple. You're going to just post your link to the video that you've basically recorded in a Google Drive. Next to it, you would just put the date that you're going to be posting it for the entire month. And when you post it, next to it, you can just put like a tick that you've posted it, and that's it. Nothing fancy, nothing complicated. So it will be column 1, video and link, column 2, date when it will be posted, and column 3, a tick box in a sheet. And you will upload all of your videos according to the month. So let's say like January 2025, you will upload them on Google Drive. You will change the name to the topic of the video. So then when the day comes, which video to post, you get your video, you go to the social media platforms, you copy the name of the Google Drive video you're posting, which is the content of the video, just posting it as caption everywhere, and then you're good. Who cares? And then automatically you will track your progress and focus on the progress, not perfection. And you will automatically see the views, the likes, the comments of the videos. You would double down on the videos that did well and just try to avoid the videos that didn't do well. Now, keep in mind that not every video should be judged based on the engagement. Some videos, like educational videos, which provides more value, will ultimately get more. Take things into perspective. Calculate your views of educational videos to other educational videos. Calculate your local content number of views to other types of the same content, which is other local content. Don't compare educational videos to local content, to interactive stories, to client success, or to entertaining content. Compare apples to apples. And then refine over time, focus on the performance, and be patient. As we said, no one likes this. I don't like this. Who does? But we got to do what we got to do. But here's some small wins to keep you motivated. I will send this video, and you can send your videos to your entire pipeline, providing their value. And since I'm doing cold outreach, then I can come up with offers that will resonate with people. For example, like how to generate listings for free, and that I would love to help you generate more listings for free. I haven't tried it. I will try it. I don't know if it would work. I haven't tested it yet. And then when they say yes, I would just send them this video or a similar video, I haven't decided yet, and provide them value. You can do the same with your cold audience, or you can just send your videos to a segment of your pipeline, depending on how you segment your pipeline, to provide them value and start the conversation up and running again. And then when you post your videos to your personal Facebook page, your sphere follows you. You will start staying on top of mine more, and when you stay on top of mine more, you generate more business, which is most probably the way that you currently generate business. So, and then when new leads figure you out, and when you generate new leads, they will automatically look you online, because most of my clients, before they bought with me, they searched me online. So I'm sure your clients are doing too. So make sure you have a good online presence. If you have no videos there, then their likelihood of working with you will fall, which is one of the reasons why I'm doing this content, to build more trust, to show you guys how good I am. And hopefully you can do the same, where you're posting videos to show your clients how good you are. Momentum takes time, success takes time. You build trust from the beginning. So you will start seeing a difference between how warm your leads are from the beginning, because they will search you online. And you can send them your YouTube channel already, because you're making 100K a year. You can send them your YouTube channel, your social media channel, to check you out before the listing presentation you have, or before the first meeting that you will have with them. And that builds trust. And you will go there and they will have different energy towards you, and you will feel it. So you can see like effects immediately. And if you're just winning one extra client a month, that's an additional at least 5,000 per month in GCI, depending on your area. So absolutely, that's worth it. Same thing with my thing. If I'm closing one extra client a month with this content, because if they trust me more, worth it. Now, yeah, we've done this. Engaging content attracts new followers and keeps you top of mind. So, action plan recap, because we're mentioning a lot of things. Post 3 to 5 times a week and upload daily stories. Use a content calendar, track your progress, and stay patient and consistent. So yeah, step 7. Capture leads efficiently with strategic words. That's when you use ManyChat. So, number 1, use clear call to action. Your audience needs specific actionable instruction. Use call to action that align with your lead magnet and make it easy for them to respond. For example, free home selling guide, comment guide below. Curious about your home's value? Type value in the comments. Looking for staging tips? Staging free checklist. On top of that, you can use posts to your stories to increase engagement. Posts are a great way to engage your audience. They make your call to action more interactive. So, here's how to use it. Slide 1, which is step 1, the story. Want to show for top dollar? Staging makes all the difference. Story 2, would you like my free staging checklist? Poll options. Yes, please, tell me more. Slide 3, the call to action. DM me staging to get your free checklist now. Include a swipe up link if available, or instructions to DM. And you can automate respond with ManyChat. So you can go to ManyChat, and if people tell you like sell or staging or home valuation in your stories or comments, then it automatically sends them your link, or in that link, you will have your funnel, the same way that I'm going to show you, with name, email, phone number, so you can convert them into leads. And you will need to set up keywords like this. You will send them a resource, and then you will gather contact info. So, example workflow. Viewers respond to your poll or comment a keyword. ManyChat sends them an automated message. And then step 3, collect their contact details and follow up with additional tips or services. And then on top of that, you can use highlights and pinned posts to maximize visibility because you're allowed 3 pinned posts on your profile. First pinned post, let's go through step by step. Your stories and likeness should remain accessible long after they're shared. Save them to highlights and pin top performing posts to your profile. As we said, magnets should be saved to highlights, but also if you create a video about a lead magnet, you can pin it and stay there for a long time so you can continue to bring in leads. Especially if it performed very well, I highly recommend it. Except if it failed horribly, then no need to leave it there. So yeah, optimize highlights. We've done this about creating a free highlight and then save the stories. And then pin lead magnet post to your profile. Pin your most effective lead generation post to the top of your Instagram profile. And then, yeah, we've discussed this. And then why this works. Post boost engagement, we said. Automator saves time. And highlights, pins, provide evergreen value. Okay, and basically evergreen value / leads. So, recap. Use posts and stories to boost engagement and lead generation. Automate follow-ups with ManyChat. And use ManyChat to send them your lead magnets. Save lead magnet stories to highlights. And then pin top performing posts featuring your lead magnets to your profile. Okay? Now, captions. Writing captions that drive engagement. Number one, before we go on to number one, captions are a powerful tool to boost your video's performance. They grab attention and summarize your content and urge action. Here's how to write captions that engage and convert. Here's where to find a ready-to-use template. Okay? Now, keep in mind, captions do help, but it's not important as much as it is important to obviously post content and creating a valuable and engaging video. It's after you maximize all of that stuff, then comes the captions. But since we're at this stage, because we've covered everything else, let's also cover captions. Whoop. Okay, summarize video in the caption. Start with a quick summary of the video's main point to grab attention and your audience and a reason to watch. For example, selling your house. In this video, we'll be sharing 3 staging tips to sell your house faster for top dollar. Number 2, encourage your audience to take action about the next step. Whether it's commenting, sharing, or DMing you, make a call to action direct and actionable. Comment tips to get my free home selling checklist. DM me value for personalized home valuation. Or whatever. I'm going to remove this. This, useless. Hashtags do not work. And let me explain to you why they don't work, because I've also explained it in my last video, in one of my videos. Number 1, most of your videos, you see it from the Reels tab. Same to your audience. Now, video engaging, because if it's engaging, more people will watch it longer, so the algorithm would boost it more and get you more visibility. Then the next point is to make sure that you're targeting your ideal clients, and you do that by making your video specifically to what your ideal clients care about. These 2 things is what you need. Hashtags, you don't. All of this, don't care, okay? Do not care single thing. Bonus, step 9, bonus tip, optimize Instagram for maximum impact. Here's, if I managed the Faith and Dylan Barrett Instagram, I'd make sure to make targeted improvements. They would boost engagement, build credibility, and simplify lead generation. Here's how I would optimize their page. By the way, I've never spoke to these people, to these agents. It's just, I like helping people improve, so that's why I'm adding this, step 9. Okay, I would post daily 5-star reviews in stories. Why do this? Positive client experiences build trust and restore reputation. Action plan. Share 1 5-star review at least once a week in stories. Use a branded template for consistency and professionalism. Save these stories and highlight called client reviews or success stories. This will let new followers see their credibility and results. Number 2, simplify the bio and links. Why I do this? The cluttered bio and links make it harder for potential clients to take action. What I change? Update the bio. Make it more consistent and action-driven. Helping you buy and sell your dream house. Ready to work with us? Click the link. Click below to book. Replace multiple links. Use one focused calendar link for booking consultations. Move resources like guides, reviews, and testimonials to highlights for better access. Create a mini course as a lead magnet. Why I do this? A mini course positions them as experts while capturing valuable leads. And once again, this will be in the highlights, as we mentioned beforehand. Action plan. Short course, 5 steps to sell your house fast. Offer it as a free resources in exchange for the contact details. Promote it via pin post or story highlights with a strong call to action. Want to sell your home faster? DM us course to access this free resource. Or it can be a link to go to the landing page and convert them. Many different ways, many different things that you can do. Test both, figure it out. Pin top performing videos to grow the database. Why do this? Pin videos keep valuable content easy to find, then encourage visitors to engage consistently. Action plan. Create videos every 2 weeks addressing key seller concerns such as staging tips, common repairs, when to sell, and then pin top performing videos to their profile with call to actions like DM us checklist, click the link below. They already do this part, but they have to add this part. Streamline the resources and listings. Okay? Their links mix resources and property listings that can overwhelm visitors. I want a separate what I change. Separate client resources like guides and mini courses from property listings. Okay, use highlights and reels to showcase listings. This frees up space in the bio link section because they have a lot of links there. It's just not good, to say it in a nice way. Make the profile link focus on lead generation. Use a single calendar link for consultations, as we said before. Why this works? Builds credibility, simplifies the navigation, maximizes engagement with pin posts and highlights, increases lead generation. More organized approach, boosts engagement and conversions, focus on the call to actions. Now, action, plan, recap. One daily 5-star review, and save them in highlights labeled as client reviews. Simplify their bio with one clear call to action and reduce the links to a single calendar link. Create a mini course as a lead magnet, promote it via pin post, basically. They can also share it to their stories and put it on the highlights as the free resources. Pin high-performing videos and address seller concerns with call to actions. Organize property listings into highlights or reels. Keep the bio link focused on booking a free consultation call. So yeah, that's it. And this is where you can download the ultimate real estate content blueprint. Thank you guys. Hopefully it was helpful. My call to action is, what's my call to action? My call to action is comment below what you think, what was useful, what was not useful, and what would you like for me to cover next. Was this a clear call to action? No. But once again, the most important thing is for you to be authentic, valuable, and create content. So see ya.